Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup collection video. So this right here is my vanity that I've been using for, I want to say 4 years now. So it is from IKEA and it is called the Mickey desk, I believe. So that's what I've been using. It's relatively cheap, so if you are looking for a sturdy desk for not too expensive, I got it for about $80. So it's a really good deal and I really love it. It's held up through a lot of moves. I move my rooms a lot, and this desk has been in and out of this room and my room and another room that we have. So it's gone through a lot of moves. It's got some chips and some scuff marks here and there, but it's a very good and durable desk. If you are looking for something on the cheaper side, it does have drawers, so I really enjoy that. For a while I was able to store all my makeup in both that drawer and that drawer. It is 2 drawers. So if you have a smaller collection or you want to double it up as a desk and a makeup vanity, it will work. You know, you can do supplies in one, like school supplies, and the other one makeup, or however you want to do it. I also have this really big mirror. That one I don't know where it's from because we got it at a garage sale. My husband actually bought it for me and I really love it. And that mirror right there is from IKEA, or I'm sorry, that one's from Ulta. A lot of my acrylic drawers and acrylic things are from Marshalls. These are from the Container Store, and that is from a store that was closing around me. But pretty much everything you can find at Marshalls or TJ Maxx. That's pretty much where I got most of my acrylic, besides those right there. Like I said, those are from the Container Store. Everything else, TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So let's get started. And I'm sorry if I have a little bit of a lisp. I have my retainers on right now. It is super late at night, so I have those on and I sound a little weird when I have them on. So I'm gonna scoot you guys up and then I'll show you guys the top of it, and then I'll show you guys the drawers. And then that one is just like random miscellaneous stuff, like my hair stuff and makeup wipes and just little stuff like that. So I won't be showing you those, and that's from Walmart if you guys were wondering. But oh, one more thing, this chair, this clear chair right there, that is from Amazon. Just type in Ghost chair and you will find a whole bunch of those chairs right here. I just found it on Amazon, and it was about $50, but I had a gift card, so it came out to be about $25 to $30 with the gift card, but it does go for about $50 to $60. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in and show you guys all of this stuff first. Alright, so I zoomed you guys up a little bit just to show you guys a little bit of a close-up. But basically this is an acrylic thing. Like I said, I got this from a store that's closing near us, so I got it for about $10. I'm sure you can find some like this on Amazon. They look like spice racks, but I got it from a like fashion store, so I think they used it for like wallets and all that kind of stuff. So I just keep my palettes that I don't really use, but I want to display them because they're really pretty, and I also want to be able to reach for them easier. So I just have the Naked Smoky, the Naked Urban on the Run, the Stila in the No palette, the Urban Decay Vice, and then a Sigma palette called Brilliant and Spellbinding, and I got that one from Nordstrom, so I'm not really sure if they still have it on their website. But that's all I keep on there. They're just my palettes that I don't use, like I said, that much, but I really enjoy and really like to see them, just because they are super pretty to me, and I just really like them. They look really nice. All right, I think you guys can see that better now. So we just scooted over a little bit, and like I was saying, these little lamps that you see here are just from IKEA. They come in 3 different colors: black, a rose gold, and a white. I picked the black just because it matches with everything that I have, the black desk and just a lot of the black accents. I didn't really have a lot of rose gold in here, so I didn't go for those, but they are very beautiful and they're really inexpensive too. Up here, a lot of this stuff is the same from my last makeup videos. I just have samples back here. I have some Urban Decay B6 samples that they sent me in their packages when I order stuff online. I keep all of my mascaras back here. So just a whole bunch of mascaras from CoverGirl to Urban Decay and L'Oreal. Up here, I just keep some of my foundations, like Urban Decay. I don't think they sell those anymore. CoverGirl, a Naked Skin Beauty Balm, Maybelline Fit Me, Maybelline Better Skin, and then 2 Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations in 2 different colors because I couldn't find my right shade. And then I also keep this little Pandora bag here, and it just has 2 of my rings in there. Really love those, and I just keep them in here to keep them away from the light and from tarnishing or anything like that. Again, a lot of this stuff is the same from that last video. I keep my NYX butter glosses up here, and then I have some of their Intense butter glosses, Pacifica, Hikari, Napoleon, Almay, Milani. So it's kind of what I just keep up here. And I'm sorry I'm not going to go through every single color or anything like that. I just have a lot, and this video would be 3 hours long if I went through every color and everything that I have. So that's just the way I like to display these. I just like the way that they look. So we're going to put that back in there. The next drawer is where I store my lipsticks, the square ones. And I have seen Napoleon, Marc Jacobs, Maybelline Color Whispers. These are some YSL like samples that I got. What is this? Rimmel down here. And then more Maybelline, I think those are butter lipsticks or something like that. And a L'Oreal, does it say Colorish lipstick? So that's what those are. That's all I have in here, just a couple of the squared ones. And then this one just holds all of my round lipsticks. I don't know why I store them like this. I just do find it fit better. So just have a NARS lipstick, a Sephora, NYX, some Revlon, What are these? Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains, Maybelline Baby Lips, and these are all, what are these? Rimmel, the Cake collection. And then down here I just have all of the Revlon Lush, what are these? Revlon Super and Luster, I'm guessing that's the name. So I just like to store them with the colors facing me so I can see what they look like. If I need one of those colors, I can grab them. Again, these containers are from the Container Store. I believe that is from Marshalls or something like that. This is my Urban Decay drawer, and I just have some empty containers that I've depotted and put into palettes. I have some of their older packaging and some of their newer ones too. I just have a couple of those. I have some glitters from Urban Decay and a whole bunch of their eyeliners. That's pretty much all I keep in here is eyeliners, Urban Decay, and a Primer Potion. A 24/7 eyeshadow stick, which I don't think they sell anymore. And then 2 backup lip liners in Uptight and Deep, and those are my favorite lip liner colors. So I just have backups of those because I really enjoy them. Next drawer is my lip liner drawer and lippy sticks because I didn't really know what category those would go in. So I just have all of my lip liners in here. Again, Urban Decay. These are my favorite lip liners. I just find they stay on. This is my favorite color, Deep. I also really enjoy Midnight Cowboy, but I don't think they sell that color anymore. Deep is a really good dupe for the Midnight Cowboy. And a 1983 one. Again, all in that kind of same color family, so really enjoy those. I have some ColourPop lip pencils, some NYX, some Milani. This one I haven't used yet. And it is in the color Bordeaux. I think that's how you pronounce. So, some Milani. I also have ColourPop, like I mentioned. These are their lippy sticks. And I just keep them in here again. I have some Rimmel down here. And I just keep them in here again with the color so that I can see anything that has the color. I try to display it in this way so I can see them. Some like these, unfortunately you can't see the color on either end. You just can see it on the actual pencil. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but not a big of a deal because I already know what their packaging looks like. So that's what I have in there. And the last drawer are just random single shadows and a full-size Primer Potion. So these are all the Maybelline Color Tattoos, the pigments, and the cream shadows. So that's just what they look like. Again, I like to display them where I can see the colors on the front. I just find them a little bit more flattering. I have a Milani, a Wet n Wild Brulee, another Milani back here. And that's pretty much all that's in here. Just 3 of the creams and 4 of the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and there's one in here that is something else. This one, mica. So that's all I keep in that one. It's pretty simple. stuff. Next, I'm gonna smooth this over a little bit. Welcome to the middle of my vanity. This is one of my favorite spots just because I love the way that all of this just looks. Yeah, so basically I have this really big mirror again. I don't really know where that's from. I got it at a garage sale. I have my ghost chair right here from Amazon, and this is just a random pillow from Walmart, I believe. So right over here, this is the makeup bag I showed in that last video. I have these acrylic organizers. They're all from Marshalls. All of these that you see here are all from Marshalls. They have really great acrylic stuff there, so I just really enjoy getting it there. This one, separate, and it just looks like this, and this is where I keep all of my Urban Decay lipsticks. Again, I store them so that I can see the colors when I look at them from above. You can see every single one has a color except that one, and I don't know why they didn't have a colored sticker for that, and it bothers me all the time. Besides that, I have them all in formula, if that makes any sense. So they have 3 different formulas in their old version, which is the creamies, they're mattes, and then like a sheer one. So I just keep them all separate like that, and you can see it better this way. Again, I just like how this looks. It's pleasing to the eye in my opinion, and it just looks really organized. Even though I am not a very organized person, I like for it to look like I am. So this very first drawer is just really small lipstick samples or whatever. So it's just a crayon, a gloss from Naked. Like I said, they're tiny, so I just keep them in here. Tardiest, Meet Matte Hues from the Balm, and then the ColourPop Ultra Satin shades. I just keep those in here. It's a really small drawer. It's literally the size of my hand, so I just keep little samples in there like that. The next one that I will be showing you guys just has my Stila, what are these? I always forget the name. Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. So I just keep those in here, again, because they're really small. They're just the travel or deluxe size. They're better than Sex Mascara. Some random earrings that I got from my grandpa. So just keep those in there because I took them off, and I don't know, they're not real diamonds or anything, so don't get excited. Some glitter from Bitsy, and I got these in Sally's Beauty Supply. They just have 4 different colors: white, silver, purple, gold, and a random glitter from Urban Decay. So that's all I keep in that one. Simple. This one is really, really heavy, so I'm not gonna carry that one, but scoot it up a little bit. Yeah, I'll try to carry it here. It's just pretty heavy. Alright, so that's what this one looks like. This one, again, I got from Marshalls, or no, sorry, this one I got from TJ Maxx. And I have the tag over here, so that's why that one I got from TJ Maxx. And I just keep all of my Milani lipsticks right here, and then all of my Maybelline lipsticks on this side. They just ended up fitting perfectly all in here. They're all very uniformed. Again, I like when it looks like I'm a neat person when I'm not. So that's just what I keep in there, and I think this is 28 lipstick thing or something like that. And that one's, I believe, like a 14. So again, just really like how it looks. These are all the Milani lipsticks. Really enjoy those. One of my favorite colors from there is Matte Beauty. Just looks like that. That's Matte Beauty, number 69. Super pretty neutral color. Really enjoy that. I also store them with the label face up so that you don't see that little sticker. I store them with the sticker facing towards the back so you don't really see it. These are my Maybelline lipsticks. One of my favorite colors is Touch of Spice, and as you can tell, it's very worn, very loved. That's all I have left of it. I've really enjoyed this color a lot. That is my favorite color from here. And then Nude Nuance is another one of my favorites. Super pretty, very neutral color. Again, I love the neutral colors. Another thing that I do with the Milani ones and with some of the Maybelline is I store them by numerical order. So I don't store them by color, but I store them by the number that they have. So 55, that is actually in the wrong order, but I just like to store them 55, 61, 69. They do skip a couple numbers just because I didn't like all of the colors. So I just store them like that. Like I said, I'm really weird when it comes to my makeup and the way I store it. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, we're gonna scoot over a little bit more and then I'll show you guys the end corner of it. All right, so this is the end corner of it. Don't mind the little drawings over here that my kids did. I can't seem to get that off with anything, so it's just there for now. So in this little corner I have these organizers, acrylic organizers. Again, these are from Marshalls. I have another little lipstick container, and I just have some of my MAC lipsticks. This is my little MAC lipstick collection, so I have those, some Urban Decay in the kind of different packaging, so I just keep those there, and then 2 Milani liquid lipsticks that I just got, so I want to try them out. Smashbox Photo Primer Water, and Urban Decay De-Slick. I just have this empty candle container, and I put all of my liquid lipsticks in here. I have ColourPop, Tarte, Beach Cosmetics, Lip Paints, Ulta, Kylie, more BH, Too Faced, Hard Candy, and Rimmel, and NYX too. So that's just what I keep in here. Some of my favorite colors is Heather from Hard Candy. Really recommend that color. It is gorgeous. What else is my favorite? Really been enjoying this Tarteist lip paint in Rose. Rose or Rose? I don't really know how you pronounce that. And my other favorite is the NYX Liquid Suede in color are you in? 04. Oh, there you go. 04 Soft Spoken. This is, I gotta say, my most favorite color out of all of everything I have. NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken. Amazing. Alright, so that's all I really have up there. I also have a little, oops, you can see me there. I have a clear container, I believe it's for like pasta, and I just put makeup brushes in there and just a little wine glass with random like display makeup. Nothing I use, but I just again really like it. So going down again, these are drawers, so you just pull them out and they look like that. So you just have the Jaclyn Hill palette in here, Urban Decay After Dark, a BH Cosmetics palette down there, and my Shade and Light palette, another BH Cosmetics, and a Lorac Love, Lust, and Lace palette. So that's what I keep in there. This one's pretty empty, but it's really heavy. This one down here is extremely heavy, so I will not be taking that one out because I can't carry that at all. But I'm gonna try to zoom you guys in a little bit. So that's what that one looks like. I think you guys are crooked. I'm sorry about that. But basically Urban Decay, these are all my smaller palettes. Too Faced Cat Eyes, more Urban Decay. All of these are Urban Decay. These are the Make Your Own palette. Pulp Fiction, Urban Decay, Naked Basics, Jen Biscuit, Urban Decay, another Jen Biscuit, or I think that's how you pronounce it, Modern Renaissance from Anastasia, another Urban Decay Electric, Lorac Pro, Nude Tude Balm, another Urban Decay Smoked, the Great and Powerful Oz from Urban Decay, and the Too Faced Stardust from Vegas Nate, I believe. So that's all I keep in here, just my smaller palettes that I really love and I try to use pretty much all the time. And yeah, so I just keep those in here. I do have to angle them down so that one, I can try to see them a little bit better, and two, so that they fit when I close the drawer. So they're not super, like, they're not gonna stay up. If you pull them out, they will fall and they will tip the entire thing over, so you have to be really careful with them, because they are not meant to store makeup, but that's what I use them for. Like I said, this one's really heavy, so if you're gonna put palettes like me, you have to be really careful that you don't tip these over, because it is very easy to do that. I don't know if I mentioned this, I have a Clinique foundation that I just got, and it is the Beyond Perfecting foundation in 8 Golden Neutral. I just got this and I'm trying it out and seeing if I like it. So far I've only worn it today and I really enjoyed it, so we'll see how it goes. What else? I have a makeup mirror. Again, I got this from Ulta, and that's really all I have there. This other little compartment here is again from Marshalls, and I just keep my makeup brushes here. I keep my eye pencils, some clean brushes here in the middle, and some of my face brushes right over here on this side. So that's just where I store my everyday brushes. I have Maybelline Fit Me, which you guys know is my favorite. Some Anastasia brow, what are these called? Brow powder duos. Just have 2 of those in taupe and dark brown. I have my Urban Decay powder that I love. A CoverOut by Benefit. Some tweezers. Eyelash curler, lip balm, beauty blender, some of my everyday mascaras, and a Physicians Formula eyeliner. That's all I keep in there, just my everyday like stuff that I really love, and that's all I keep right up there. So I'm going to take you guys into the drawers and see how I can do that, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, so this is the very first makeup drawer that I have. Again, I have acrylic organizers in here. I have these long ones from the dollar store, and I just keep my ColourPop eyeshadows in here. I just hauled these in my last video, so if you guys haven't seen that, you guys can check it out. And I showed all of these colors and swatched them all for you guys. I also have some Physicians Formula in there. What else? These right here, I can't take these out, but it's one whole piece, and I'm sure you guys have seen them because they were super popular on YouTube for a while. It's just one whole container, and I got those from Walmart. I believe Target also sells those. So pretty much I have blushes and bronzers on this side, some blushes here, some single shadows that I really like and I also didn't know where to store. So Victoria's Secret, Sephora, the Balm, like singles. You guys know how I feel about these. They're super cute. They're just little samples. Too Faced glitter, just little miscellaneous stuff. Benefit, Flower Beauty, more e.l.f., Physicians Formula, e.l.f. eyebrow kits, Tarte, and then all the way in the back is just random like stuff that I don't use anymore, or stuff that just didn't work out for me. So NYC Sunny Bronzer, it was too orange for me, so I stopped using that. And just random stuff like this one that doesn't fit because it's a huge Wet n Wild contouring palette in caramel toffee. It's just really big and it doesn't fit anywhere, so I just keep it back there. Marc Jacobs bronzing powder, again Physicians Formula back here. Bronze Booster, almost everyone's favorite. I have seen, what are these, Urban Decay Afterglow blushes, and these have the colors in the back, so you could store them like this so you could see the colors, but I personally really like the mirrored effect and just the way they look that way, so I just store them that way. I also have Kat Von D, my favorite Milani blushes. This one's in Tea Rose, really pretty rose, very very awesome. My favorite color is Romantic Rose, and it's just a very neutral color, so if you guys are looking for a good color, that one's awesome. I have some Wet n Wild blushes right in there, so I just squeeze them in there. I have Stila, more Milani, These are the Baked blushes and some Sephora blushes. Another one of my favorites is this one called Orange Punchy. Again, another really wearable. This is like a coral color and it has a little bit of sheen. It looks really gorgeous on the cheeks. My favorite bronzer from Too Faced. This is the Chocolate Soleil in medium deep, and it's just a sample, so that's why it looks like that, but it's awesome. I also have some NYX blushes right in here. I have an Ulta one, an e.l.f. one that I've had for a really long time, and it's kind of sentimental because that's kind of what started my obsession for blushes. And it is Party Tarte Amazonian Clay, also really pretty, one of my favorites. Have ColourPop highlighter, and then I have the Balm stuff over here, translucent powder, Balm Desert, Frat Boy, Down Boy, and Instain. And then I also have some Urban Decay Naked Flushed in Native, and I don't know what the other color is, and Nooner. So I have Native and Nooner, and those I really like those two. And that's pretty much for this drawer. Just a lot of blushes and bronzers and single eyeshadows that, again, I just really like how they look aesthetically. I like when things match and they look decent. It just makes me happy to see it. And then inside, this black and white liner you guys see is just from the dollar store. I just put it down there. So we're gonna scoot over to the other drawer and then I'll show you guys that one. Alright guys, so this is the last drawer, and I'm sorry if you guys were wanting some more tapping and on the makeup and all that stuff, but like I said, I don't have a huge collection, but I do have a lot of makeup, and it would just take way too long. The last time that I did the tapping and all that, it took pretty much 2 hours to it was one video of an hour and the other one was about 40 minutes, so it's really long, and I felt like not a lot of people watched it just because it was in 2 parts, so I'm trying to keep it all in one video. So right here I just have makeup brushes that are clean. They're like bigger powder kind of brushes, so I just keep those in here so they don't get dusty or dirty. And then I have all of my eyeshadow brushes in this container. Again, all of these clear containers are from the dollar store, so you can kind of make it look nice and organized with not spending a lot of money. So I got all of these from the dollar store. They come in different shapes and sizes, and they're really good, and they look really nice and clean. I have some more single shadows, again, things that I don't use but I just can't seem to let go of. I have a backup Urban Decay NYC loose powder, some of the very first makeup that I ever used. Again, just keep that for like sentimental reasons. I just like to see how far I've come from, you know, e.l.f. brightening eye color where everything was shimmer, and I've had this since I was, I don't even know, maybe like 10, 12. So just keep that in there because I really like to see that kind of stuff. Just really awesome. House of Lashes lash glue in here. and just miscellaneous receipts, Sony Kashuk blotting powder, and then I have a backup of my Urban Decay medium powder because I love this stuff and it's getting discontinued, so you can't get it anymore, so I had to buy a backup. I have all of my eyeliners in this drawer, along with eyebrow pencils and a pair of tweezers. And what else do I have in here? This one is all concealers and face primers. So goes from Baby Skin, some eyeshadow primers too from NYX and Too Faced. I'm gonna move over to this side so I can show you this stuff. I have Marc Jacobs, what is this called? Remarkable Concealer, Urban Decay Smashbox Primer, Maybelline LA Girl, NYX Bayberry Moisturizer, Colts, and then more Maybelline, and a IT Cosmetics sample by my under eye. So that's this part of it, and then back here I keep my powders. So another one of my favorites is the Revlon Nearly Naked. This is my second one that I've gone through. You can see I've hit pan and I wear the color medium. I have a Milani powder and a Maybelline mineral powder. I really like the coverage of this and it looks really nice, but it's too pink for my skin tone. I'm very yellow toned and this is just too pink for my skin. Same with the Milani powder back here. It is too pink, so it just doesn't look good on my skin. HD powder from City Color. Really been liking this stuff lately. Because I'm almost out of the Tarte Smooth Operator, and I really don't feel like buying translucent powder for $30–40 that runs. So I've been using the powder from City Color and I've really been liking it. You just gotta be careful with that one because it does a flashback. And then I also have this banana setting powder from, I don't know what company this is. Banana setting powder. Oh, from Bella Pierre. And I really love setting my under eyes with this. Baking looks really good. If you are in the medium skin tone, I think that would work really good for you. So that is that drawer. And that is pretty much an overview of all of my makeup. That is all I have. I do have another little thing down here in the shelf. It just has 4 or 5 lipsticks in here. Some Urban Decay Kat Von D and a Bite Beauty lipstick. So I just keep those because they're really cute. And I've kind of run out of room on my vanity, so I keep those down there. 2 of the Urban Decay colors I already have, but they came with lip liners, so I bought this set because it was cheaper that way. I don't know if you guys do that. But that's pretty much an overview of my makeup setup. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and that you guys liked it. Again, I'm sorry that I couldn't spend the time on the tapping and kind of showing you everything color wise because you'd be here for 3 days. It's just impossible. If you guys want a specific like collection, so like a Milani collection or an Urban Decay, or what else I have, Maybelline, then I can do that because it would be, you know, more zoned in on a specific makeup product and it'd be easier. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But I just wanted to show you guys kind of the overview of my makeup setup and give you guys ideas, because I know that I looked up on YouTube how to, you know, inexpensive ways to set up and to make it look nice. And you know, I know it seems like a lot and you don't need this much, or you really don't, but a lot of the stuff that I have I do buy discounted. So when all of that line was getting discontinued because they were repackaging, I got all of those on sale. All those Urban Decay, a lot of Milani, Maybelline, all that stuff is drugstore. It's usually always on sale. So that's when I buy a lot of my makeup, is when it's on sale, getting discontinued, repackaged, all that kind of stuff. So wait for the sales, wait for all that good stuff, and you will get really good deals on really good makeup. So, you know, you just gotta keep searching and looking, and patience is key. This did not happen overnight. This is like a 5 years of collecting and growing my collection. I'm really trying to focus on buying stuff that I will use and that I will keep using for a while. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm a little bit out of breath in this video. It's just what comes with being a mama and being pregnant. So sorry for that, but again, I hope that you guys enjoy this video and that you guys get some ideas out of it. It's pretty much just for that, for ideas, so you guys can see that you guys can do a lot of the stuff with like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and dollar store, so, and garage sale. So just, you know, keep your eyes open for the deals, like I said. And I hope that I see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and good night, guys.